Hey YouTubers, Shaman Hawk here for Shamanic Lodge. Talk a little bit about magical articles and altars and things like that. Some people call these power items. So if you have your magic wand and your magic bracelet, your staff and things like that, it's got all this power with it. You take it to all your ceremonies, healing situations and all that. People that know me know that I like to keep the power within. When I say keep that within, I mean not give it away to other things outside of self. But at the same time, I encourage people to make these things. And here's why. By making your magical articles, whether it's a staff, like I said, your magic wand, things like that, anything that you think, helps you in your ceremonies or in your manifestation or healing work, by making these things, it allows you to explore the process. Let's take altars for instance. Orshi, for instance, makes these really intricate altars. And when you look at them, there's just so much detail in there. But there's an explanation why. Alright, when someone makes something so detailed, there's a very detailed explanation of where the power is going, where the intention's going, what's the intended result, and why, what's the destination and the route to get there. Well, by building these altars, it becomes this really extensive self-exploration process. Same thing with when making the amulets and talismans, when someone makes these symbols. And symbols for protection or things like that, they can be a strong self-exploration process, and not just a symbol for the protection, but where the person allows the protection to fail. And this is a big test between the spoken intention and then the subconscious intention. In shamanic training, for instance, like what I did, we would make these articles, and then after halfway through your apprenticeship, every year you either gave one away or you threw it in the fire and just kind of like dismissed it, because now you understand the process of why you needed it. You understand the process of why you wanted to put that power outside of self. Hope all this makes sense. So some people then say, well, why do you do that? Why do you make these amulets and talismans and medicine bags for other people? Again, it's not like I'm saying one thing and doing another, or a contradiction. It's because people will take these amulets, talismans, and medicine bags, and they will feel better, after I give it to them. But again, it's like an agreement. Okay, it's not a contradiction, it's an agreement that they're allowing themselves to that self-exploration process by wearing it and feeling the healing effort. Yes, in time, when they ditch all the programming that says they can't do it themselves, they should be able to recall that feeling anytime they want and be able to enjoy its benefits. As an example, if I give somebody a medicine bag for self-confidence and they put it on, they think, okay, it's great, yeah, I really feel it. Well, I'm a fairly confident guy. I've been wearing this medicine bag for a week before I gave it to them, charging it, programming it with my energy, and they pick that up, all right? And everybody has some empathic level to them. So they pick it up and they feel it, and they start to integrate that within themselves. Well, then they should be able, at some time, hopefully soon, be able to recall that feeling, all right, and just enjoy it themselves on their own whenever they want to. So they get into a stressful situation, whether it's work or relationships, or not feeling confident, they should be able to go, wait a minute, I know what it feels like to be really confident in these situations. I will call that feeling back. And by calling that feeling back, you're setting a different program on inside you. All right? And it's not like people say, oh, reframe it, and no, because I think some of that's kind of delusional. This is, what I'm talking about is really like setting up another program or another app on your phone. It's just like, oh, I don't like that one, I like this one. I'm going to delete the non-confidence program, and I'm going to put this one back inside because I remember how it feels, and I'm going to call that feeling back. Well, by doing that, you actually start the confident process. So it can happen in any emotional category. It can happen in all kinds of your what you would call magical stuff and your healings and things like that. So I hope this was a good, quick explanation of these things. If you got any questions, like I said, feel free to write me on shamaniclodge@gmail.com. Make a comment, like my post, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff. Let's get the good stuff out there, people. Let's get the good words and get people into their power. Shaman Hawk for Shamanic Lodge.